Shalom, Shemi Yisrael. Hello everyone, my name is Israel. I was born in 1939 in Germany. We moved from country to country, from language to language, and experienced different cultures. I started first grade in Brooklyn. I went to a public school and didn't exactly receive the Jewish values that my family and I believed in and wanted. So I was sent to Bnei Akiva to learn about Torah and Avodah. Bnei Akiva inspired me and made me feel a sense of commitment to the Jewish people. Bnei Akiva became my second home. I found myself spending a lot of time there. Shlichim from Israel came yearly to serve as advisors and to provide an added Israeli flavor that was so essential to Bnei Akiva. It was the best time of my life. I met Ruthie at one of the activities. She was in the same age group as I was, and I remember the moment our eyes met. Ruthie taught me everything I know about Hadracha, about Israel, and about love. Our first date one summer evening, she looked at me and told me that she planned to make Aliyah to Eretz Israel. Her eyes sparkled as she talked about moving to Israel. And so, in 1960, Ruthie and I made Aliyah to Israel. Ruthie was already pregnant and kept telling herself that she must wait for the baby to be born in Eretz Israel. We arrived by ship and went directly to Kibbutz Lavi. We would literally be living the motto we had preached each week to our Chanichim, Torah va'avodah. A few months after our oldest daughter Hannah was born, I was drafted into the Israeli army. There's no way for me to explain how excited I was that day. I was volunteering to serve my country, our country. Our new country needed young soldiers, and I was there for her. June 5th, 1967 was a day I'll never forget. The atmosphere was thick and tense. We fought as hard as we could. It was comparable to the Battle of David and Goliath. For 6 days, we fought and won. But these were 6 days in which I lost many close friends. 6 days that I attended too many funerals, too many shivers, and too many memorials. I will continue to remember the friends who are no longer with us. Chaim, Benjamin, David, those who I knew from my days in Bnei Akiva. Military service for them and for us is a sense of shlichut for the shleimut of Eretz Israel. This is the country that I wanted to live in, to raise my children in. It was my lifelong dream, the dream of Am Yisrael, the Eretz Israel, al Pitorat Yisrael. The family has expanded, Baruch Hashem. We have 6 children, Chana, Michal, Yehuda, Yaakov, Sarah, and Yitzchak. I feel that we have succeeded. Thanks to the dreams and values that we learned in Bnei Akiva, we were able to live a happy and successful life in Eretz Israel. To this day, if I ask an American Oleh that I meet what shevet he or she was from, we will often trace back to a year that overlapped in Moshava. Thousands have enlisted in the IDF and served in significant ways.
My name is Ray Goltz. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm drafting to Tzanchanim. Very excited. I decided to join the IDF because this is the land of the Jewish people. If I could have any part in protecting this land that we have today, then of course I want to do that.
Initially my plan was not to draft, but I had a very formative, life-changing experience at Yeshiva Torah v'Avodah, which is a Bnei Akiva program. So I spent this past year and a half at TVA, and they taught me the value of not only thinking about myself, but also learning from and watching the people around me.
I feel a religious obligation, an obligation to the Jewish people, and I also am just excited on a personal level to just be in the Jewish army.
I'm very excited. I'm ready to go. It's been something I've been looking forward to for a while. Be on base with my friends and have a good time, work hard. If I'm not for myself, who will be for me? But if I'm not for others, what am I? And if not now, when?
I would venture to say that there have been tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, of Bnei Akivaniks who have immigrated to Israel. We made the choice to live in Heiress Israel and to believe in the values of the Torah. The success of Bnei Akiva is our success. Baruch Hashem, over the years, Bnei Akiva members have continued to make aliyah and to bring the meaning of Torah and Avodah to our everyday lives. Chag Atzmaut Sameach.